Hello everyone, it's Mark with Lego Builder, and I'm back with what I'm calling part 2 of my Batman minifigure collection. Yesterday I went out to Toys R Us and I bought 7 random packs of the new Batman movie minifigures, of which I received Barbara Gordon, the Pink Power Batgirl, King Tut, Fairy Batman, Dick Grayson with the shark repellent, and March Harriet. I also got 1 extra King Tut. So out of the 7 packages, I got 6 unique and 1 duplicate. So I went back to Toys R Us today, dropped another 20 bucks and bought 4 more, and I think I've felt, up enough to figure out what we've got. So there are 4 packages here, as you can tell. And I think I've got a pretty good idea of what these are going to be. My predictions that one of them is Orca, one of them is Harley Quinn, one is Eraser, and one is Commissioner Gordon. That's my prediction, based on what I could feel. So I'm going to get it started, and we'll see what we end up with. So the first one, I think this one is the Orca. So we'll just flip it open here and dump it out and see what we've got. And I was right. It is Orca, and it was kind of easy to tell because there's this big piece here that's essentially his back that is so obvious when you're feeling the packaging that you can tell. So I'm going to put him together. And he's got unique arms, kind of like the Chicken Man has, where they're just fins, like this. The shark, if you remember from a couple of series back, the shark costume guy, he has these same type of arms, so they probably reused that, but his whole body is painted to look like a killer whale, and his head just really has a red design on it, and on top of all this goes this really big hood fin tail piece, and together that's Orca. So there we go. That was the right pick, Orca. And of course we have more checklists. So that's Orca. Let's see what else we have. I think I'm going to open this one here. This one, I think, is Harley Quinn in the nurse's outfit. And let's see if that's correct or not. And it is. Nice. And this one, I was able to tell because of this hairpiece. Oh, actually, her head is already in there. You see that? Her head's actually on. But the hairpiece, I could feel both sides of it, like handles almost. And that's how I was able to tell this was probably Harley Quinn. There's her face. Let's put on her body. And she comes with her hair, and on top of the hair goes the nurse's cap. There you go. She has pink hands. She has a striped dress with a stethoscope on it. And she comes with the single flat brick. And it says Arkham Asylum. And it has H and J, like Harley Quinn and the Joker. So that's pretty cool, because I was kind of looking for this one. I don't have a Harley Quinn from any of the Batman sets or anything yet, so I could use that. So there you go, Harley Quinn. So that's 2 correct guesses. This next one, I think, is Eraser. So we're going to see if that's the case. And it is. It is Eraser. And the way I could tell this was Eraser was that this piece here, his head, it's kind of that funnel tube type of piece, is unique. And you definitely can feel that. And when you look at what the other minifigures have, nobody else has a piece that would be similar to that. So there's Eraser with his striped #2 pencil suit type of design, and this pink single piece goes up on the top for his eraser head. And he also comes with a slate, and the slate just says "to erase." Put that in his hand, and here's his stand. So there you go, that's 3 for 3 so far, just based on feeling. And this one, if I'm correct, is Commissioner Gordon. And the way I could tell was that I think I felt the walkie-talkie, or whatever his accessory was. So that's what I'm basing it on. We'll see if it's correct or not. And yes, that's what it is. And this is what I could feel through the packaging, the familiar fireman, policeman, walkie-talkie there. So I put 2 and 2 together and figured that was the commissioner, so I took that one. So here's what we've got. Commissioner Gordon, he's got darker skin, his face has a mustache and eyeglasses on. He has a holster around his body, you know, painted on, and he's got a little gun holster there. He's got his badge down on his waist. He's wearing short sleeves, and his hair matches the color of his mustache. It's that old man gray. And he comes with the walkie-talkie, as I mentioned. Drop that in there. And he also comes with a paper that says "Wanted, the Joker." And it's got some real small type below it. I don't even know if that's printed anything or if it's just there for design. But so there he is with his piece. So there you have it. Again, I had this set of 6 plus the extra King Tut from yesterday. And now I have these 4 new figures. So the collection's coming along. I figured I'd share it with you. Again, I'm Mark with Lego Builder. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully you'll stop back and see some of my Lego videos in the future. Bye-bye.